Have you ever imagined what it would be like to travel to the world's most amazing places? What it's like to live as the locals do, to see the most famous sights in the world and see what you're capable of along the way? Then let your imagination come to life as a people-to-people student ambassador and get ready to explore the world in an unforgettable journey you'll brag about for years and where you'll make new friends for life from all around the globe. When you arrive overseas, you'll be met by two very important people who speak the local language, your delegation manager and your motor coach driver. Together, they cover everything you'll need while traveling, from hotels to restaurants and program activities. They help your teacher leaders to be focused on you and your extraordinary journey, finding that out-of-the-way place you'll talk about every time you get the chance. You will have the time of your life as a people-to-people student ambassador. Your adventure as an ambassador begins the minute you board your 14-hour flight. Get comfortable with in-flight movies and video games as you cross the international date line. Before you know it, you'll arrive in Cairns, Australia. This coastal cosmopolitan city is nestled in northern Queensland amid two of Australia's most treasured World Heritage destinations, the wet tropics rainforest and the Great Barrier Reef. Take to the water and try your hand at surfing. Making an impact on the world community is an important part of being a student ambassador. Join your friends and meet some of Australia's Indigenous population. During this people-to-people moment, see and participate in Aboriginal dance, boomerang and spear throwing.
Right-handed or left-handed? Right-handed. You just hold it down there.
This is a full introduction to Aboriginal culture and history. Student ambassadors learn about Aboriginal traditions from Aborigines.
Okay, so you can jab and jab again. Right.
Next, you and your friends will take the Skyrail Rainforest Cableaway experience that spans 4.6 miles over pristine tropical rainforest. You'll glide just meters above the rainforest before descending through the canopy layers into the heart of the forest, where the light density can go from 100% at the top of the canopy to 1% on the ground floor. Encounter Australia's unique fauna. Meet koalas, kangaroos, and wombats at a wildlife sanctuary. Have fun with marsupials. How about you have your photo taken with a koala? Going to Australia would not be complete without a visit to the reef, the Great Barrier Reef. Cruise out across pristine waters and see the largest coral reef system on the planet. Able to be seen from the moon, the Great Barrier Reef will provide you and your delegation with the world's richest environment for marine life. Jump in and snorkel the reef and see brightly colored tropical fish, giant clams, and different types of soft and hard coral. Glass-bottom boats are also available. You won't miss a thing. Think you'll have any questions? No problem. A marine biologist joins your exploration to explain anything from how coral are formed to the migration habits of sea turtles. Pass through Mackay, a major center for agriculture and the sugarcane industry in Australia, on your way to meet your homestay family. There's no better way to understand a culture than to experience its daily life firsthand. For a few days and nights, you'll be welcomed into the home of a local family. This exclusive people-to-people moment is your time to shine as an ambassador. Truly the heart of the people-to-people mission. During your stay, you'll enjoy meals together, share pictures and stories from home, learn about traditions and customs, and live life as a local.
Kangaroo, a grander at the front, and an old rocking chair.
You'll gain new insights on world politics and the local Australian government during an official briefing with a government representative. Discover how decisions that take place here affect other parts of the world. you'll have a new appreciation for the developing global economy. Be sure to have a question prepared. Travel farther up the East Coast, then hop across Deception Bay to Morton Island and the Tangalooma Resort. Tangalooma Resort is home to a pod of wild bottlenose dolphins and the place where you'll experience the Dolphin Research Program. It was developed specifically for you, people-to-people student ambassadors. You and your delegation, along with marine biologists, will carefully observe wild dolphin behavior and collect data on their unique interaction with each other and with man. Then you'll hand-feed the dolphins as they swim around your legs. It's an experience that you'll never forget, and one your friends back home will envy. Morton Island is the third largest sand island in Australia. How brave are you? You and your friends will get the chance to toboggan down a large sand dune. Next, on to Sydney. Say good day to Sydney, the largest city in Australia, and home to the Sydney Opera House. It's one of the world's most recognized buildings and famous performing arts centers. A people-to-people highlight, you and your delegation will enjoy a guided orientation of the majestic Sydney Opera House complex. And afterward, enjoy another view of the city from your Sydney Harbour cruise. For your final view of the city, harness yourself on and take a walk around the outside of the Sydney Tower turret, a breathtaking 850 feet above Sydney.
3, 2, 1, teamwork!
Your ambassador experience will go to the next level when you take part in the full-on adventure, and it will change your life forever. Created exclusively for people-to-people student ambassadors, Full On is an entire day of leadership training, teaching you to overcome your fears, strengthen your team building, and improve your confidence.
Here we go.
Use all of these new skills at the end of the day as you rappel off this dramatic cliff face. And by the way, it might be the most fun you'll ever have in your life. Your preparation as a student ambassador begins months in advance. We'll prepare you to understand the places you'll see and the people you'll meet, how to stay safe and organized, and to have the time of your life. Next summer, student ambassadors will see the most unforgettable places on the planet. They'll rappel off a castle wall, meet a native warrior, taste amazing new food, visit the places where lives were sacrificed and history was defined, all while being guided with 24-hour support, keeping you on time and safe. That student ambassador can be you. Your incredible journey begins when you complete your application, so the next step is yours. When you apply, you open the door to an adventure that will stay with you for the rest of your life. In your own way, you will be changing the world and your world forever.